So the Captain Marvel. I rewatched the trailer and I haven't changed my mind of the movie. Captain Marvel still gonna be crap. Okay, I said it would be the last thing, but there is. I noticed that they literally, like the backstory of Captain Marvel, literally ripped off Goku and Superman, both characters. Okay, and I'll be telling you why I go. Even though Captain Marvel came out before Goku, she's still definitely a ripoff of Superman. Okay, her characters. He came from another planet, and he's just so powerful because he's a member of some group that is so powerful. Like really, that's the extent you can do to make of a character. I actually looked up a backstory and it's just absolutely just awful. Like it's a terrible backstory. Like one of the worst, the most generic backstories of any superhero possible. She's just strong because she is a part of some race, and that race is pretty strong. So they're kind of human-like. And another thing that pisses me off is that Endgame is supposed to have her as the main character. Like, really? Why would I want this woman who says he hates white people, who... Okay, let's look up the white population, of saying that he won't take opinions from old white man. Okay, so white population in the U.S. Let's just go by U.S. Census numbers. U.S. Census number says 72% of America's population would be considered white, which is including white Hispanics. Okay, the number is including white Hispanic. There's a separate one for non-white Hispanic and non-Hispanic whites, like basically like people from like Honduras and stuff. But it's 72%, and of course excluding the Hispanic population, the white Hispanics, like mostly of Spanish origin or mostly of white Spanish European origin, is 60.7% of the population. So you're telling me, this is the problem with these SJWs. You hate 60 to 72% of the population of America. So you basically pissed off almost more than half of your fan base. Or let's look at but he said white people in general. Okay. Let's see, of all the states of most of America is okay. It's you can blame Brie Larson because he's bringing politics into these movies. Okay, so he's the one who's doing it, so might as well bring politics into this freaking video. He says he won't take because here 50% of Hispanic and Latino American. Okay, well, I'm not reading census things, okay, but you get the point. And let's just say male female population is split 50-50. That's around 40% of the U.S. population is white male. So you basically made 1/3 of the entire American population not want to see a movie. Or just men in general. Let's look at men to women in America. USA demographics. Because you really just pissed off men. You said that Captain Marvel is only for women. Okay? Which means you're pissing off 50% of all of the country. And all of the entire rest of the world. Especially the Arab world, who has more males than females. I just don't understand these SJWs. I just don't get them. Okay? SJWs, don't get them. They will continue to lie the whole time. But now let's get to another part of the video. why Son Goku is a much better character than Captain Marvel. Okay, first of all, Son Goku does not spout feminism, does not spout identity politics or anyone's Dragon Ball Z. It's just the accent. He just does what he has to do to win and fight, and basically, Goku, it does not go around saying, "Oh, Asian people are superior to every other race in the country." You know who is a racist and got defeated by Goku? Frickin' Frieza! Frieza is a racist. He calls Saiyans monkeys, which is kind of like a stereotype of Saiyans, that they act like monkeys, okay? And Goku actually, one of Goku's worst enemies is Frieza, who is who hates Goku because he's a racist. Frieza is a racist towards Saiyans. He calls them monkeys, and I'm surprised they don't put Goku as the hero of all heroes. But that's something else. But the problem with Captain Marvel is also very boring. So he had the same boring freaking expression with his face, okay? There's a difference between her and Gen from Bleach, okay? Gen or Zine is a mysterious character in the TV show. Bleach, no, you're not really supposed to know that much about him. He's supposed to be a mysterious character. You're not really supposed to know much about him until the end of the show. Well, spoiler, in Bleach, he attacks and tries to kill Aizen, but fails because he wanted to bide some time for Ichigo to arrive. So, the character of Gen is still a much better character than Captain Marvel, because he was in one of the major plot twists of Bleach. He was like a major plot twist character, and he was supposed to be the villain. But more reasons why Goku is better than Captain Marvel, okay? Next, we have powers. Goku trained day and night to get to Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and even Ultra Instinct to a certain extent, because Goku has already learned it, but he has not learned how to use it. So Goku has won, or most of the villains, Goku has to train to beat them. Okay, Goku has to train to beat Frieza. He had to train in like 100 times gravity to beat Frieza. Okay, the Captain Marvel had to train 100 times gravity to beat Thanos, because according to Marvel and the Marvel creators, that's how it's gonna be. So the Captain Marvel did all of this freaking training to do it. No, she didn't. Captain Marvel did not train a single day, and at all. Like, Goku and Vegeta should be more inspirational superheroes than Captain Marvel. For no matter what gender you are, male, female, whatever one you identify as, since that's now cool. But Goku should be really the inspirational superhero for everybody, and Vegeta, because basically Goku and Vegeta basically want you, how they get powerful is they work hard, so you can work hard to get stronger, which is how it's supposed to be. Or Gohan, or anyone in Dragon Ball Z, they work very hard to get that strong. They're like Goku, Vegeta, and even when Gohan started training, he was starting to get stronger again. Piccolo, he gets stronger more the times he trains. He learns more. And then we have Captain Marvel, who is a know-it-all. She is better than everyone else because she is a woman and she is a feminist. But overall, Captain Marvel is a terrible movie character. And Goku and Vegeta and Gohan, and even characters from Dragon Ball Z who are female are better than even KO and Khalifa. I called them Mary Sue's, but at least they tried to train. They were at least training. They were trained and they figured out how to turn to Super Saiyan. And they kind of written them to become Super Saiyans, so both of them can become strong for the Tournament of Power. Which the Tournament of Power leading up to it was kind of a BS power level give to many characters, like let's just say Master Roshi, for example. But overall, this is just Captain Marvel was just a terrible character. Most of the characters from Dragon Ball Z are more better than Captain Marvel. Goodbye.